I'm not even sure if I'm live. Am I live, anybody? I'm conducting a test here. I haven't gone live in a long, long time, so I've got my special cheater glasses on here so I can see. I'm trying this down in my music room. I've never done a live chat or a chat. Oh, Ed. Ed, my buddy Ed. I love Ed. Leif Erickson. Leif Neil's here. Hello, Philippines. Ed, I've been on for 4 minutes. Gee, I hope I didn't pick my nose or fart or burp, Ed. That would be terrible. Hey, Ed, I need some help here. When you put a message up, Ed, it's disappearing relatively quickly. What do I do when your message pops up if I want to show everybody your message? And you know how some people, a message comes up, they hit something, and then it shows up on the screen for a little bit. Do you know how to do that? Hey, Rob. Rob, nice to hear from you, Rob. Rob, maybe you can help me too. Hi, Lango. Your messages come up and then they disappear relatively quickly on me. How can I, you know what I mean, like put them up on the screen? Do you know how I do that? I'm doing a test chat here, by the way, everybody. If you want, I don't have a clue how to do any of that crap. All right, first things first, how are you hearing me? I'm doing this on my iPhone down in my music room, which I never normally do. Normally, I'm upstairs in a little office space doing chats. I haven't done one in ages. But I want to do a chat over the next couple of days, come in and do a Q&A or talk to my viewers and whatnot. But I'm doing a test right now just to see what I need to do here. So any of you that are here, if you can help me, I appreciate it. I think you need to be on StreamYard to post chat text. Okay, Leaf says he's hearing me. Good, thank you, Leaf. Lango says 10 out of 10. Is that the sound? I've never gone live before, Rob. See, your message disappears really. Let me, loud and clear. Good morning, Matt. Hey, Thomas. Let me click at, oh. All right. John Welsh sounds great. Hey, John. Neil sounds great, Matt. Okay, so it sounds good. I assume the image is okay. Hi, Damien. So there's not, when I'm doing a YouTube live chat like this, I cannot post your messages so they like pop up at the bottom here. You know how you see like on Doc's chat streams or some other, I know they're using StreamYard and whatnot, and I'm not, obviously. So there's no way I can do that. So when you post your message, I'm going to see it for only a few seconds here, and then it's going to disappear, I assume. I just have to live with that, I guess. Because your messages are coming up, but then they go relatively quickly. They're gone. Like I'll see it. I barely have time to read it before another one pops up from someone else. So I didn't know if there's any way to delay that or if anyone knows anything about this. Well, if you don't, you don't. I'm just going to do the best I can here for a few minutes and test this out. So I'm trying to see if I can, in the future, participate, like if people invite me to one of their live streams, or like Stephen Schnee and I do a, hey, Fabio, Mazzi, hey, my buddy Fabio, thank you for that awesome video of the Midnight Callers doing Marshall Tucker. Oh my God, that thing has gotten a lot of views. You're up almost near 400 views. What a great video. Thank you, Fabio. And oh, by the way, Fabio, I'm not sure exactly where you're from. I know you're from the western part of the area. They are playing at the Big E, the Big Eastern States Exposition, at the end of this month. So look it up. I think it's a nighttime gig on a Saturday. They'll be at the Big E at the E stage later this month, Fabio. So if you're around, I'm going to be going out there for that. All right. Hey, Ed, heading into work. Thanks, Ed. Hey, Ed, always great hearing from you, man. You know I love you. You take care, buddy. Have a good day. Yeah, your messages are popping up, and I appreciate it, but I'm just trying to learn how if there's anything more I can do to make it more special. I don't know. Let me see what this button does. Oh. Super chat message. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm learning here, folks. If anyone has done a live stream like this on YouTube before. Let me ask you this: Did anyone get when I did this? Did anyone get a notification that I was going live with this little test? Did anything come your way from YouTube saying, "Oh, Matt Street is doing a live test"? So I wouldn't have to worry about that. But like I said, I wish I could do better with with your comments. So if you ask me a question or if people, make a statement, I have time to read it before it disappears. It seems to be disappearing relatively quick here, and I didn't know if there's anything. Hey, Lon. No, just found out. Yes, I did. Leaf said he got a notice, and Lengo said he got a notice. Hey, guys, appreciate you being here, especially my regulars. Truly appreciate it. You guys are great. You know that. Hey, Rob. Rob got a notification. Thanks, Rob. Yeah, like Rob just posted, it's scrolling up. Hey, Ellen from Germany. Ellen from Germany. Nice to hear from you, Ellen. Great viewer, Ellen from Germany. Everybody say hi to Ellen. Neil, how you doing? Thomas, yes, you got to know. All right, so you did get a notification. I'm doing a little test here. I'm kind of dipping my toe in the water to see if I can maybe do this more in the future. I may do it in a couple of, within the next day or two, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. But I'm giving it a test run here, folks, because although I like being on the bigger computer with a bigger screen, I just thought it'd be a nicer atmosphere if I can learn how to do it with my phone. If I'm getting good sound, you can hear me, and you're getting the image of my music room here like you normally would in a video. Hey, Ellen, so nice to hear from you. You are a very special person. Germany is beautiful. I lived in Germany for 2 months, way back when I was in the service, back many years ago, and I loved it over there. Beautiful country. Oh, okay. Fabio says he's going. Did the date change? Not that I know of, Fabio. It's still the end of the month. Yes. Oh, Stephen Schnee, the great Stephen Schnee. I am honored that he is here. Oh, my goodness. Stephen, I love here. Stephen, maybe you can help me. I'm asking some people here. I know in a perfect world, StreamYard is the best for doing live things where you can get people up, you can highlight. Michael from Boston, my Canadian Boston connection. Hello, Michael. You're great. I love you. You know that. You're a special dude. But I'm asking some questions, guys, about. Joe, Lango says Joe could give me some good advice. I'm doing a test run here. If you haven't heard yet, basically what I'm trying to do, folks, is I want to figure out if this is a good way to do this. And as I'm doing this, can I highlight, Stephen, do you know, can I highlight your comments here so they pop up for everyone to see? And like they do on StreamYard, or no? Is that not an option on YouTube? And my other question for you is, they don't seem to scroll like they do on StreamYard. Is that normal too, that they just kind of pop up, they're there for a few seconds and then they disappear? I don't know. Do I have any options with this mode, with doing this? Can I make this any more of a better experience as far as people can see each other's comments? Or is it one of these things that they don't scroll, they're just going to pop up, I got to read them quick, or they're going to disappear? Because I can't seem to, somebody will make a comment, like Rob just made a cool comment about Susanna Hoffs and the Midnight Callers, and I appreciate it, but it was here, and then it disappeared so quickly that I couldn't really have time to hold it there or post it up under my image here so people could read it. Anyway, so if anyone could help me with that, or is this pretty much what it is? I'm just going to have to deal with it unless I decide to get another option like StreamYard or something. I can see all the comments. All right, so maybe it's my iPhone then, Mike. Maybe it has something to do with iPhone. It's not scrolling. Okay, Steven says, so far StreamYard is the best. See, I'm trying to read this quick. You can have 5 other people up. You can manage it. Yeah, I know that. Oh, see, now you're disappearing. Now it's gone. I couldn't even read the rest of your comments. See what I'm saying? It comes up. Hey, Lon, I'm cool with it. Appears to be fine. You're doing great. Thanks. Thank you. the comments are visible to us. I'm on my laptop right now, not my iPhone. Okay, so Mike's on his laptop. I'm trying this with my iPhone, but it's not scrolling like you normally would see on a live stream, and I'm not able to. Apparently, I'm not able to hit it and keep it up here for a while. Yes, I see. Leaf says he sees all the comments. Okay. Well, that's great. I'm glad you guys do. But what's happening is Stephen put up a nice comment trying to explain something to me. I think you just have to adjust your phone for the scrolling. Okay, I don't know how to do that right now. So again, this is a test, I guess. So let me write that down. I got a pen. I got a pad here. I'm prepared for this. So Stephen says adjust comments for scrolling. I'll have to do that. I'll have to do that after I figure out, go into, all right. Hey, Tony. Hey, Matt, good to see you. I think you're highlighting comments using YouTube. You have to do some jiggery pokery, which is, see, quite complicated. Oh, it just disappeared. See, Tony, I couldn't read the rest of your comment. I got so far, and that's as far as I could get. Steve, All the World's a Stage, the great channel. See, his disappeared right away. It's much more straightforward on StreamYard. Settings. Okay. I'm going to have to go to StreamYard then, because this is not fun. I want to be down in my music room. I want to be able to use my iPhone and sit like this and have your comments come up and I can just poke them and they pop up. Ellen. Hi, Ellen. Great to hear from you all. If I'm not, believe me, I wish I... Google it later, Matt. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Rob. I'm writing that down. Google it later. I'm writing it down. You think I'm not, but I am so technically... Hey, Steve, this is getting blurry too. What do you mean by blurry? Agree with Rob Skure. So when you say blurry, you meaning my, I got to adjust my, what do you call it? Not Bluetooth, what do you call it? You know, the computer thing. I got to adjust the air, the computer air, I mean, I got to adjust that. I am technically terrible. It looks fine to me. Someone in the UK says, your image is not clear, not blurry here. Looks fine to me. Might be Steve's signal. Damn you, Steve. You're screwing me up here. I'm not seeing blurry. Your video is perfect. Okay. All right, Ellen, Beatly Tones, hey, Ellen, love Ellen. Ellen's from Germany, everybody. Say hi to Ellen. She's a wonderful viewer from Germany. Love Ellen. Lon, you are clear here in Michigan. Thank you, Lon. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So, folks, I'm going to stay here for a little bit and just as a test, but I think I'm going to take your advice. So, I'm going to try to, I guess I'm going to have to, I can upload the mat. I can upload the app here, right, for StreamYard. So I think that's what I have to do. I just hope once I do, I just pray that once I upload the app to StreamYard, to my iPhone here, that it's going to be like a child pressing red, blue, and green on the child's toy, and I can get it going for you. So in the next day or so, I can do a live stream and answer questions and try to get more of these live streams going when I have time. So, I'm trying to make more time for this type of thing. Steve likes StreamYard. Thank you, Steve. That's another thumbs up on StreamYard from several people now. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't like this because your comments are disappearing too quickly, and I like the ability. It has to be something to do with this iPhone, because I thought I remember doing live streams in the past up on my home computer, and your comments would stay there. They would just kind of scroll along, and I could go back, I could flip back down and get back to them if I needed to. Yeah, the tech. I know, Tony, the tech. I'm terrible at the tech. I've always admitted it since I've been here on YouTube. I don't do editing. One take Matt, that's what they call me. You know, I just get an idea for a video and I go with it. And if I screw up, I delete it and start it over again. I don't have a lot of editing capability, although I've learned a little bit, especially with this iPhone. It has a built-in editor, so that has helped me create more content that's edited, you know, more than just me rambling in my videos. So I'm trying to do more of that, but I think I'm gonna have to go the StreamYard route, because for whatever reason, The upstairs computer, I can see your comments on the right side and I can scroll them and play with them a little bit and keep them so I can read them. Like Neil, Matt, find the setting in private instead of public. Okay. I'll have to look for that. I mean, it'd be so much more convenient just to do it on here, just to go live, and then I could scroll your comments and highlight them and go back to them so I don't miss them. But we like your rambling. Yeah. That guy's a wise guy back there. See him right there? That guy, that's a wise guy. He's a wise guy. He's a Weisenheimer. I love that guy though. Love Stephen Schnee. Good friend. He's helped me so much. I'm a rambling man, Rob. That's for sure. Hanover. I'm living near Castle. Hey, Sam, where do you get all your cutouts for your Sergeant Pepper board? Well, some I've created, but many I've ordered. I have a couple of websites out there, Sam. I've gotten the Pee-wee poster and Red from Shawshank Redemption, the great Morgan Freeman, one of my favorite movies of all time. Those are posters. Some of them I've created, like Sam, I have to upgrade yours because you're just this little guy right back here. I want to get Sam to be in a bigger image. Right now, that's a homemade job that I made. Yes, Steve, I'm talking about that right now. I've got to upgrade the Sam image. That's a homemade job. That was one of the first I ever did, though. He was one of the first up there. And I love him because he's got his guitar and it's his full shoulders and everything. Many of the rest I've ordered from different companies. I have a couple of different companies. Steve needs cutout. Yeah, Steve should get a cut. Oh, Rob, I missed your comment. Something about Schnee. What did it say? I missed it. See, this is the thing. How do I... They're not scrolling for some reason. I'm not getting your comments that way. But anyway, Sam, so yeah, many of these, couple of posters, but many I've ordered from a couple of different, there's 2 or 3 companies that do big heads, and you can send them an image and they'll edit it down to a nice poster for you. Rob said you can order a Schnee head online. Wow. Thank you. Thanks for, yes, you can, Rob. You can get a Schnee head anywhere you want. Teenage Ellen. There's one called buildahead.com. There's one called Celebrity Cutouts. You basically just go to your search at Raymond. Hey, Raymond. Hey, man, I knew the new Beetle LPs. Thanks. No, if we want to get into that for a minute, no. I mean, let me address that for a quick minute. A couple of people have slammed me on other sites and other channels and that, not the people that run the channel, mind you, people that are watching, and they'll make a comment to them like, oh, that Matt Street, he's just creating clickbait. He doesn't know his ass from his elbow, blah, 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 blah. Well, I don't know my ass from my elbow. I admit that, okay? Like I always said, I am one brain cell away from being a Beatles Remco doll. So don't forget that. But anyway, I'm not creating clickbait, folks. I have 2 sources. One of my sources, Maverick, he is a friend of mine here, okay? He is somebody I know, all right? I love the guy, or gal, could be a girl. And he has been very kind to me and given me a couple little tips that he's getting through the grapevine. So he's a solid guy. Now, is he 100% right? He may not be. When I pull that board over here, we may show that I'm wrong on a lot of things, but I think he's pretty solid. Now, the one I'm a little sketchy about is Andy Warhol's favorite wig, which the name itself is sketchy. So, with his information, he was the one that told me about the name change on the red and blue. They're going to get rid of the dates and they're going to add Free as a Bird and Real Love. So his information is not quite as solid, but I still believe in Maverick. I still believe he's pretty solid. And just because we haven't heard the news officially yet, folks, and I know we thought we would hear long by now, that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. And I've always told you, I'll be the first to admit, if the news comes out and we're getting a Purple album with Star Club tapes or something, I'll be the first one to drag that. I've got it right over there, the poster. I'll bring it right over here and I will put big X's on it and say, Matt, you were wrong. I have no problem admitting that I was wrong. I mean, But I'm not going to say I'm not going to, I don't like these people who say I'm doing clickbait. No, I'm not doing clickbait. I'm creating content based on information people give me. And if they give me, matter of fact, some of the information I got, one of the people said to me, hey, don't talk about this right now. I don't want a problem. Can you wait a few weeks? I held on to some of that information I've been passing along to you as early as July 30th. I had that information for most of the month of July. But the person said to me, do you mind hanging on to it? Please don't say anything. I'll give you the word when you can talk about it. I said, sure, I'm a trustworthy person. I'm not going to burn somebody. I just appreciate your kindness giving me this information. When they gave me the word and they said, go for it, put out a little video with what you got, have some fun with it. Let's see what people think. And I got 16,000 views on that original video. So I was happy to put that video out. Besides, it's fun to speculate, Rob said. See, I've got to read these things. They disappear so quick. I apologize if I've missed any of your comments while I'm yapping here. But anyway, folks, I just want to address that. A couple of people were kind of mild jerks to me behind the scenes on other channels, other live streams, saying that I'm doing clickbait and I'm full of you know what. And, maybe it is all wrong. I don't know, but I'm pretty solid with most of the information. You're going to have a regular time day of the week for this? Nah, probably not, Steve. Unfortunately, Apple could have changed their minds on their announcements. Yeah, they could have. You're right, Steve. The whole thing could have been changed. I don't know what's going to happen. I thought it would be out by the end of September, or we at least get the announcement by August or September, and we obviously haven't. So we're looking at maybe a November, December release at this time. Hey, MIB, how you doing? Before your comment disappears. To address Steve, though, again, no, Steve, I don't have the schedule at my dad. He's right upstairs now. He's 93, he has health issues. My wife and I, Mrs. Street, were the primary caregivers for him. I don't have the type of lifestyle where I can say, yep, I'm going to do live. I've had some people ask me to be on live streams with them, and I try to do them when I can, like Steve Schnee and I did one recently interviewing the Midnight Callers, and I try to get things in if I can. What does my shirt say? I'll show you in a minute, Rob. I try to get them in when people invite me, but I've had some people have asked me, hey, can you do let's schedule a live stream, and we try, and the dates just don't work out. Believe me, I'd love to do more of this stuff. I'd love to be here and talk to you guys and answer questions and shoot the shit and, all that good stuff. Hey, Ellen. Ellen has a question. Go ahead, Ellen. I'll try to read it when it pops up. Rob, it says, you can't buy happiness, but you can, and then it's Snoopy, you can, and Woodstock, you can listen to the Beatles. I'm trying to read it backwards, and it's almost the same thing. So you can't buy happiness, guys, and there's all the Beatle albums behind Snoopy and Woodstock. So you can't buy happiness, but you can listen to the Beatles, and it's almost the same thing. It's happiness, right? Matt, you're a good son. Oh, thanks, Leaf. I appreciate it. No, I love helping my dad out. My wife's very good about it. He's got a good little life living here with us, and we take care of him. What do you think about the Stowe tape now that it's released fully? Yeah, it's a great set list, but I have to say something about it. The quality stinks. It's horrible. It's like, historically, great to have it. Glad I heard it. Nice. I don't think I'd buy a CD of it. Well, it'd have to be a real cheap price on the CD, maybe just for collectible purposes. Hey, Eddie. Ed, great to hear from you. Love Ed. He's great channel. Go to Ed Proghat. Great channel. I would only buy a CD of the Stowe School if it was really reasonably priced, because the sound quality is terrible. I would never listen to it. But the set list is so good, and it's a longer Beatles show. It's well over 40 minutes or something with plenty of songs. If they can clean it up and get a better edition of it, absolutely. Oh, I'm so sorry about your mom, Rob. I did not know that, but God bless her. She lived to almost 101. Hey, DC, the great DC, talented artist, cartoonist is here. I appreciate him. And I missed a comment in between. So if I missed your comment, I'm sorry, folks. They're not scrolling here. Again, I've talked to some people earlier in this little stream here about helping me with that. I've got to figure that out, how I can have the comments scrolling like they do on my home computer. They're not doing it here on my iPhone. No, I didn't, Sam. I watched Steve at All the World's a Stage. Great channel, by the way, everybody. Steve at All the World's a Stage did a great video recently about his unboxing of the brand new Lifehouse Who's Next deluxe set. And wow, what a set. It's beautiful. But Sam, I just can't spend that kind of scratch right now on that. You know, maybe I might get the smaller CD set just to have some of the extras, but I'll have to see. And we'll see how that goes. But no, I don't have it, Sam. Are you thinking of getting it yourself? I know you're a big fan, but no. Sam, do you have is the Monkees thing, the Mickey Dolenz does REM, is that out yet? And do you have it? I was thinking of looking into that, but I don't know. I've got to look more into it. How many songs are there? Is it really good? You know, DC, your work is proudly displayed. I want to get it, Sam says, the Who set, but I'm hoping for the price to, yeah, I'm with you, Sam. If the price drops, I'll seriously consider it. Hey, Rami. Yeah, I'm only here temporarily. I've been here 26 minutes now, but I don't know how much longer. Comes out next month. He thinks it's 4 songs for Mickey Does REM. So I'll have to look into that. I'll have to check it out. I think there's one song available out there right now, so I'll be looking into that. And if it's, you know, if it's worth it, I'll get it, you know. Boy, I love Dolan Sings Nesmith. I got to tell you that. Wow, what a great album for anyone that doesn't have that. Will we ever get a deluxe set of London Town? Ed wants to know. I don't know, Ed. We're waiting now for official word on a red and blue with Now and Then, and what was Rubber Soul. What's going on here? I mean, London Town, are the archives dead? Is Paul going to come back with Back to the Egg in London Town? I don't know. And folks, if you're asking me a question and I miss answering or responding, it's because they're coming up so quick. Stowe reasonable price right now at like $100, $150. Oh, no way. I'm not going to pay that much for Stowe School. No, no, no. If I miss something, if you put something up and I don't respond, it's because it's coming flashing so quick and then it's disappearing. Yeah, we can hope on London Town and Back to the Egg, Stephen. You're right. I know we both love London, Back to the Egg. You know you were making this, Mac and Ringo, the Armchair Priest, yo, yo, yo. Hello, Armchair Priest. Where is Now and Then, man? It's coming. I'm telling you, it's done. It's finished. I think it's going to be attached to the Red and Blue, as my sources have told me back on July 30th. We talked about that earlier. About how I trust. One of my sources is definitely solid, and the other one, Andy Warhol's favorite wig, is a little more sketchy. I get it. It's a favorite wig name. I mean, how valid could it be? But I liked his information enough that I reported it. Matt, you need to sway the Midnight Call. Yeah, I know they're trying to book more gigs. If you have a good venue, the other thing I tell you about them with gigs is they're always looking for somebody to throw them a venue. If you have a venue near you that you think would be good for their type of music or sound, just reach out to them at band@themidnightcallers.com. They're very personable guys. They will get back to you. You say, hi, I'm Sam, and I know of a great venue here in Roanoke, Virginia that would love to have you, blah, blah, blah. Reach out to them and give them a heads up, give them a phone number or an address or something, and they'll definitely look into it. I know they're looking to branch out of the Northeast area and go out into more of the Midwest and that area. So you'd love their show. My God, they'll cater it. If the place is looking to have a couple of bands, so everybody gets like an hour set or something, they'll do something like that. But if you need them to do like a 2-hour block or even like a 3-set gig, they have the songs. They'll do a lot of their original stuff, but they have tons of covers they do. A lot of great covers. I'm talking T-Rex, Badfinger, Raspberries. I mean, they do all the classic cool stuff we love, power pop. They throw that in the set, and it's unbelievable. So, and I missed a couple of comments while I was yapping here. So, again, a few more minutes. Again, this is a test, folks. If you're wondering, why is he here? Why is he bothering with this? I'm doing a test on my iPhone down in the basement here where my music room is because I like the background. I could be up on my home computer in the office. Hey, Ray. How you doing, Ray? Ray, he's controversial. Some love him, some love him not so much. But you know what? I give Ray credit. He's from what I understand, from what I hear, he's doing his best to you know, take care of himself now, be of better health, and do better things. So, you know what? Everybody's redeemable and everybody deserves love and compassion. So, I have compassion for Ray and I'm hoping he's doing well. Howdy there, Ray. I did make the wall. I paid Matt a lot of money to put me. Yeah, you're up there. We got to get a bigger one of you though, Sam. I've got to upgrade yours. Yours needs an upgrade. It's been up there as is so long. Oh, my dad, he is 93, turned 93 on August 22nd. So he just turned 93. Church-going Samaritan. Yep, that's me. Peace and love, brother. Samaritan, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, Sam was one of the first ones up there. I created that image, and I liked it so much. It came out so good because he's holding his guitar that it's been up there the longest as far as the new additions. But in the meantime, I've upgraded some of the others, like Joe got an upgrade. His went from a different image to that one. So I have to upgrade Sam at some point. A few minutes longer, folks, and I'm going to head out. This was just a test. A church-going Sam St. John. Yeah, hey, Jonathan. Nothing wrong with that, right, Sam? Nothing wrong with that. It's good for the soul. How about the Pats this year? Sorry, I don't mean to jump ship, Sam, but I'm not holding out hope for the Pats. I'm sorry. It's just not one of those years. It's just, love them, but I'd be shocked if they make the playoffs. And even if they did, by some miracle, make the playoffs, they won't get past the first round the way they are right now. When you upgrade Sam's photo, I think you should put next to Curly and Larry. Yeah, Mo's over there too. You just can't see him. He's around the corner from Jeff at Calico Silver. I just don't have the camera angled right here. Sir Frankie Crisp. You want me to get Sir Frankie Crisp up here somewhere too? Matt, have a great day. Thanks, Ed. Ed, I love your channel and love you. Everyone, please subscribe to Ed over at Prague Hat. Great channel. Great channel. I appreciate Ed very much. Good dude. Mo's around the corner there. That's Jeff from Calico Silver right there. That is not Whitey Bulger from Massachusetts, from infamous Whitey Bulger. That is Jeff from Calico Silver. Great channel. Check out the Calico Silver channel with Jeff. Does a lot of Bob Dylan. What a great guy. You'll love his channel. Check it out. Sir Frankie Crisp, I saw. Bobby Whitlock and Coco. Yeah. Bobby Whitlock, we'll get Coco, we'll get Frankie Crisp over here. Well, why not, right? All right, few more minutes, folks. Few more minutes. Test run here. I don't know what I'm going to do. StreamYard, I'll have to read more about YouTube apps and how to scroll your questions because they're disappearing too quick here. But everyone says it sounds okay and the image is okay, right? So I'm good on that. I mean, I'm good on image and my location here. Good image, good sound. Billy J. Kramer, get him up there. All right. I will put, I would think about putting Sam over here, Steve, where my dog, that's Erin, by the way, my boxer dog, my rescue. That's my dog, Erin. I could put Sam in her place there, but Steve, I don't want him so far back that people don't notice him. Sam needs to be prominent. Sam needs to be, there's Sam, everybody. Say hi to Sam. I want Sam prominent. I don't want Sam in the background with Mo and Curly and Larry back there. I've got to put him in a good spot. Looks and sounds great, Matt. I had to refresh. Oh, thanks, Steve. I appreciate it. I'm teasing about, yeah, I'm not going to put Bill. I like Billy J. Kramer. The Badfinger Survivors? Oh, you mean Joey Molland. Okay, I'll put Joey Molland up there somewhere. Yeah, I got a cornucopia of people up there. Some of these people are some YouTube celebrities, good friends of mine. There's even a doctor of mine is up there. One of my doctors is up there. Yes, Harvard graduate, Harvard football player, and he's a great doctor. And I got him up there. So I got some people like that up there. People in my life, famous sports figures I love. Just got a new edition, by the way, yesterday. So you're seeing it for the first time. Michael Jordan, right there next to James Bond, Joe Mayo, Paul McCartney, Michael Jordan, Patch Adams. Yes, Chuck Berry is right there. Chuck Berry. Yeah, and then I missed another comment that came up. Michael Jordan is your doctor. Yes, Michael Jordan. He's my psychologist, my psychiatrist, right there. No, my kids growing up, when my two boys were big into sports when they were kids, during a period when Michael Jordan was king. And yeah, I know there's many people up here you could say are questionable. Everyone has issues in their life. I mean, I'm questionable. Why am I here? Do I deserve to be here? I get it. Macaulay Culkin. Oh man, I missed it. I missed Sam's. Sorry, Sam. It disappeared. See? Yeah, there's questionable, you could say, well, Michael, he's got issues with this or that, or Tom Brady, he did this, or this guy, George Harrison, he doesn't deserve it, or Pee Wee Herman, when he was in the theater. Come on, Matt, what's he doing? Pop culture, folks, pop culture. Nothing to get too excited about, nothing controversial here. Chuck Berry, yeah, he had his issues with the law and crap over the years, but you know what? He's the godfather of rock and roll. Chuck Berry, I love him. I have tons of Chuck Berry albums. He's going up there, okay? Buddy Holly, he's going up there. Elvis, going up there. Sorry. All right, a couple more minutes, and I'm going to head out. I know I said that a couple of minutes ago. Have you got Shanghai Surprise? Yeah, Shanghai Surprise. Oh, my God. Yes, love it. I don't even think I've seen that whole movie, to be honest with you. Hey, Daniel. I'm going to be heading out shortly. I was just here to do a test to see how this works, how it sounds, how it looks. But the one thing I'm disappointed in is the scrolling of your comments. I'm not able to freeze them. I'm not able to pop them up here. So everyone recommends that I go to StreamYard. I will research all this and see what's the best option. But it's nice to know, like, if somebody like Steve Schnee or somebody invites me. John's here. John Lennon, he's right there. 1974, John Lennon right there. I'm at work, so I can't have any volume, but I can't, blah, 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 blah. Oh, who was that from? See, I missed who wrote that. Gary, I missed it. No, Lauren Boebert's not going up here. Classic New York John. Yeah, he's right there. I did this to do a test, and it's nice to know get off track here, my train of thought. Like if Stephen Schnee invites me to do something with him, I would much prefer to be here. So I have my background here. I'm down in my music room. If I need to grab something, I can, rather than being up in a different room where there's an office space we have upstairs. So I'm hoping I can do it here and the sound will be okay and people will hear me if we're doing a live stream or we're interviewing somebody. I'd prefer to do it here. So that's why I'm testing this. I'm testing to see how it works. To talk to all of you a little bit. I haven't done live. Hey, Heath, Ace, love his laugh. Yeah, there's Ace right there. My only fear is, would my little shitty channel, would it matter to some of these people? Like, well, am I going to hear from the estate of Jimi Hendrix and say, hey, you AH, cover Jimmy's image or we're going to sue you? I mean, is that the kind of stuff that could happen? Because I would think that'd be kind of ridiculous, right? I mean, everyone who makes videos out there has something in their background, or they hold up an album like this and they're showing an image. I mean, are we all going to get sued for that? I mean, for goodness sake. So anyway, I've got them up here, but I'll let you know if anyone tries to sue me for having their image up here. I may hear from this guy, this Schnee character back here. He's the type that would, have his lawyers contact me and say, take it down, man. Get a knock on the door from Ringo. Get me a picture of. Hey, I just noticed that Gary's here. Physical Format, rock and roll. Love Gary. Great channel. He's done some great outdoor videos lately where he's out in the corn, children of the cornfield with his kitties. He's got a lot of cats with him out in the field. Subscribe to Gary at Physical Format, rock and roll. Great channel. I highly recommend it. Frida wouldn't sue you. Yes, I love Frida. That's my queen back there, Frida. She wouldn't sue me. Sue me, sue you blue. Sound and picture is good, says Larry Russell. Thank you, Larry. Love that you're here. Oh, man, folks. Well, I'm going to be heading out shortly. Dreamweaver is dead. Oh, Gary Wright. Yeah, Gary Wright's not up here. That's Larry Bird. That's not Gary Wright. Larry Bird, the great one, Larry Bird. Chuck Berry would be the most likely to sue. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Beetle Dustino. Everybody subscribe to the Beetle Dustino channel. Great channel, Beetle-centric channel. Love Dustino's channel. Subscribe to Sam St. John. Everyone here who has a channel, subscribe to them. If they're here, that means they are an awesome, fantastic channel. Hey, that's a good idea, Daniel. Spock. I used to be a Star Trek guy. Not so much anymore. I kind of lost it after Star Trek Voyager. I kind of got away from it. I'm not into Trek, but the original Trek, yeah, I should put Spock up there. Hey, thanks, Rob. Great seeing you. Always great hearing from you, my friend. You know, contact me anytime. You have my number. I'm here if you need something, buddy. Yep, Beetle Dustino, great channel. Subscribe to him. Red and Blue announcement. I'm hoping it's the next video. Dolly Parton versus Macca from Ray. Yeah, baby. Well, this has been fun, folks. I'm going to head out shortly. I know, you say, Matt, get your ass out of here. You said that 10 minutes ago. I know, but this is exciting. I don't do this that often. This was a test. It ended up being 40 minutes long. I'll try it again. I'll look into StreamYard. I'll look into what I'm doing wrong here, not able to keeping your comments up there. Peace out, DeWolian. Oh, thank you, Sam. You're a good friend. That's why you're up there, buddy. You're a good man. Wow, Dolly and Paul, just signed out. Have a great day, Beetle, Matt. Hey, ML. Love the live chats, Matt. Thank you, Heath, the great Heath. He's a good subscriber, good viewer. Take care, Lango. Lango, you know how I feel about you. I try to respond to all your, I try to respond to everyone's comments. You know I try to do that, folks. I do miss some. I apologize if I do. I try to respond. Rock on, Matt. Hey, Steve, I really appreciate being here. Great channel. Everyone subscribe to All the World's a Stage with Steve. He's got a fantastic channel. I just love his channel. He's got a great way about him. Is your son able to grab a Dylan ticket? Oh, I'm going to have to check on that, Sam. I'm not sure. Disco donuts and light beer. All right. Well, we got a disco ball up here. You can't see it too good here. In my other videos, you can see I got my disco ball. I do have beer in my videos sometime. I just need some donuts. I'll get some of those. Rating for the red and blue. I am too. Gee, thanks, ML. I appreciate it. Disco Stars on 45. He's in the Northeast on the next leg. Okay, I'll check with him and I'll let him know, Sam. Thank you. I appreciate it. He's a big Dylan guy. I've seen Dylan twice with him, I think, and I think he's seen them on his own a few times. He loves Bob, just like you, just like Glenn Kellaway, just like, who else? Jeff at Calico Silver. Everyone subscribe to Jeff at Calico Silver. Great channel. Dylan-centric channel. Yeah, this has been fun, folks. You know, I'm going to be back. Like I said, this was a test to kind of dip my toe in the water, but I will be back. So, folks, I'm heading out. Anyone who was here that you met or saw them here, subscribe to their channel. They're all good people. Gary at Physical Format Rock and Roll, Sam St. John, Steve at All the World's a Stave, Stephen Schnee, Rob Skewer Music. Who else was here? Oh, my God. I don't want to miss anyone, but they're all great people. They're all wonderful people. And they're good people, and that's why I love them, and I love all of you. And thank you for being here. I'm heading out. I have to go now. Going upstairs, take care of Dad, get him some breakfast going, get him a corn muffin and some eggs, and do my thing, man. But I will be back. I'm gonna make a video later today. I'll be posting that, so keep on the eye for that. There's a great George Harrison mini Beatles Fest coming to the Northeast United States next month. So I'm going to give you some news about that and some other things. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video. Yes, thank you. Good, Daniel, thank you. Thanks, everybody. I love you. I'm heading out now, but I don't even know how to do that because how do I get out of here? Does anyone know how I get out of here? Oh, man, I just figured out how to scroll. I just hit the screen, and now I see all your messages here on the left side, and I'm scrolling them. Can you believe this crap? Oh, my God, I'm learning as I go along here. Beetle Dustino, great. Aerial Tour, awesome. Henry Lemoyne, Ellen, Leaf, ML, Duwaplian. He can scroll. I did. I figured it out. Look at me. Can you see me scrolling, or is it just I see myself scrolling here? Yeah. Technology, Daniel, you're right. I suck at technology. All right, folks, I'm heading out. Love you all. I'll be back. I promise. I'll do this again. Oh, you can see the scroll. Watch him go. You can see all this, huh? So you can see all the other playlists, Beetle Dustino, and yeah, Duopoly, Aerial Tour, Technology. Yeah. Oh, cool. All right. So that's what I got to do. I have to touch the screen. Now, whoop. Now what did I do? All right. Now if I hit one of your things, like I just hit Sam St. John just put, we can see your finger, but can you see the, yeah, that's the thing though. You can see my finger. That's not good because I'm blocking everything. I have to come in this way. Now that's better. If oh, okay. Now I got to use my right hand. I'm a lefty, but I have to use the key to IT, reboot and reseat. Watch that finger. You don't know where it's been. Oh, Joe, I'm leaving, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm doing a test run here with my iPhone down in my music room, which I've never done before. And I'm trying to figure out, I just learned how to scroll, just now, after 46 minutes, learn how to scroll the messages. No words, just a finger. Oh, real? So you're not seeing the words, Sam. You're not seeing everybody's messages. Like I'm seeing Joe's, Ellen's, yours, Beetle Dustino. I can see them now. I can scroll them apparently. Okay, I like that feature. I figured that out, how I can see your messages. There's Sam. We'll see the chat on YouTube though. Okay. Oh, wait, sorry, I was confused. I meant your finger, not the chats. Okay. I have to figure out if there's a way I can highlight messages here, but people seem to tell me that we can't, that I can't unless I get StreamYard, that I cannot pop up your messages on here. But now I can scroll at least. Yeah, I'm using my right hand, my right finger, and I'm not doing this, okay? I'm a lefty, so I naturally went to my left hand, but I can see with my right hand, I gotta learn this. So give me your vote. Is it best to do StreamYard, or is it best to maybe stick with this and learn how to streamline? Oh, thanks, Joe. StreamYard highlights, yes. Okay, but this doesn't, right, Joe? There's no way I'm gonna go into YouTube and find some secret way to highlight your messages here. Yes, I'm lefty, Ellen, just like Macca. I'm a lefty. Daniel got a Revolver shirt from Vegas when he saw Cirque. Yeah, I went several years ago to see Love. Are you more? No, I don't have StreamYard. Everyone says to download it and try it. StreamYard for sure from Steven, and I trust Steven with my life. So, is that a good idea? Should I trust him with my life? Beetle Dustino and Ringo, real James Paul McCartney. As far as I know, YouTube can't highlight. Thank you, Joe. I know you would know the answer to that. Steven seems to recommend StreamYard as well, strongly. I'm sure you probably would too. So I'll see what happens. But all right, folks, I got to head out. Got to give Dad breakfast. It's been 48 minutes. He's hungry. So I'm going to go up, give him breakfast. I'll be down later, though. I'm going to make a video about a George Harrison Fest that's coming up. That should be special up here in the Northeast. I'll be doing that later today. I'm going to be doing a couple other video ideas, so they'll be up shortly. And I will be back doing this. Now that I know I can do this and I can do this and scroll your messages, great. Look at Joe's there. Hi, Henry. Okay, I thought I saw people pinning and highlighting at some point. Not this live, a different one. Okay, yeah, StreamYard. Take care, folks. I'm not sure how to get out of here, but I'm going to try. Bye.